beats are in 3015. Beats are 1,000 years ahead, and lyricism is still in 2008. Like nobody, you know what I mean? And that's why I come in, because I'm not in 3015, but I'm at least in 2024 as a lyricist.
As far as like music, do you have the same kind of ideas or kind of the same revolutionary ideas for music as well, or where you want to take music?
No, I think I mean so much everything a good, yeah, to be honest, yeah, like there's sounds I want to push forward. I think, to be honest, I'd say this. I think music people are really appreciating what I'm doing because I think at a time music stopped evolving in the way that it should have. I think shout out to Atlanta, and not just Atlanta, other states, but Atlanta was so good at producing at a certain point that production carried rappers. That's why so many fucking instruments on beats. You listen to a beat, it's fucking 15 instruments on the beat. And it don't matter what they saying because Atlanta producers are so fucking good at making beats. These are the best producers in the fucking world. However, that mean the better producers got, the less lyrics mattered. And the less lyrics mattered, the less lyricists, the less it was a need for lyricism, and rap stopped evolving. Like now you have beats that fucking just sound like video game, like loading screens and shit. Like beats are just beats are in 3015. Beats are 1,000 years ahead, and lyricism is still in 2008. Like nobody, you know what I mean? And that's why I come in, because I'm not in 3015, but I'm at least in 2024 as a lyricist. Like lyricism and production did not keep a steady pace. For most of hip hop, it was lyricism, production, lyricism. Even when motherfuckers was like, and I just wanna go to the store, run out of candy, and I go get more. Like when niggas was rapping like that, lyricism, 2008, like 2006, 50 Cent, like lyricism. Then eventually, it just when Atlanta took over and the South took over, when the South took over, I'm a Southern nigga, I'm from Texas. When the South took over, it was beats. Niggas, it's sonic. It's all about sonics, like sonically, and lyricism just still stayed down here. And it just keep going up. And I think that's what's so refreshing about what I'm doing, because I can rap over these beats and I can match that. Like just as good as a beat this is, I can rap better than you produce. I can rap way better than you produce, actually. And that's not been the case because producers are way better than rappers most of the time. 9 times out of 10. So it's not me. What's refreshing about me is that I'm not better than all of these other rappers. I'm better than these producers. You can't make a better beat than I can make a better verse. And that's been the case. These producers are cold. Producers are the best people. Like producers, shout out to producers, man. Y'all have taken it to another level. Y'all just have lapped us. Y'all have left rappers behind. And, it's fine. But I'm here for that.
So what producer would you want to, I guess, battle on a track where you be like, make your best beat, I'm gonna make my best rap.
Well,
Let's see who comes out on top.
I guess I explained it in that way, but I guess with production, I see it as most producers these days overproduce. Like I said, it's so many instruments. So any producer I would want to work with, I won't want to battle, but like work with on that level, just anybody who leaves enough space for the voice, because the voice is an instrument too. So if you want to do throwing 8 or 9 instruments on a beat, what about my voice? My voice is like 4 or 5 different instruments itself, because it just because of how I use it. So you add me, you got 20 instruments on a beat. This shit sounds stupid.
Yeah. Where does your passion come from, man? Like where does that? Because I feel like you got so much like inside of you that you want to kind of get out to the world. Where does that come from?
Mm-hmm.
You don't, you don't know. Where does that come from, man?
No, it's just
Was you bullied as a kid?
bullied.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out, like, was your brothers and sisters, were they beating you up as a little person, or as the youngest?
Yeah, my sister used to put hands on me.
I'm just trying to figure.
We were just talking about that shit the other day. I was talking to my niece, and she was like, "Yeah, I used to beat his ass as a kid." Because I was telling my sister I was telling my sister like, "Yeah, I was taller than my sister, eventually, but she was taller than me until I was like 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
We used to always fight, but no, I wasn't like bullied. Nah, I've been a cool nigga, man. My passion comes from I don't know. It's just passion. I don't know. God, like I said, it's the divine. I have no choice of. I'm just an instrument. I have nothing to do with this. I have nothing to do with any of this. I'm just a medium.
Yeah, but I feel like it should stem where, I don't know, because I always feel like there's a genesis of where something comes from, where you just, maybe as a child you wasn't heard a lot, or somebody was kind of like silencing you, and now as an adult you like, yo, I got something to say. I gotta say it. I gotta have this. I gotta get this out of me.
No, I always spoke my mind. I mean, I've always felt like people don't listen. Like, I'll talk to somebody for an hour, and I'll be like, niggas ain't listening to me. Like, I always, like, it's just about getting my message across. And a lot of times, most of the time, I still never feel like I really get it across. But, no, people be hearing me, though. I be talking, people be hearing me.
Yeah.
I just got this passion.
What is your overall message that you want to get out to the world? If you had to say one thing that you want to get out to the world, what would it be?
I would just say nothing, I think. If I just had to say one thing, I'd say nothing. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't want to just say one thing. It's just so many things to say. So many things to say.